Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the graduating class of Parker University.
Thank you for that. Okay, good morning. I'm Dr. Patrick Bodner. I'm the Chief Compliance Officer at Parker University, and I'm honored to celebrate commencement with you today. To begin our ceremony, please join me in standing for the invocation, and then please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by one of our own Parker students, who's graduating today, Esther Lee, joined by one of our faculty, Dr. Mike Raper. So let us take a moment to begin with a pause and to be present together in prayer. God, today we gather to honor our graduates, individuals who have studied, stretched, and grown into future healers and professionals, ready to serve with knowledge and heart. We give thanks for their courage and commitment and for the mentors, faculty, staff, family, and friends who have supported them along the way. We ask your blessing on this day and this ceremony. May it be a joyful celebration of all that has been accomplished and all that lies ahead. May this be a special pause, a moment to reflect, to give thanks, and to recognize the power of unity, purpose, care, and service. As we open this ceremony, may it honor the journey of each graduate and attendee and set the tone for the compassion, clarity, and purpose we may all carry into the world. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light
what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, thank you. That was wonderful. I now know why you wouldn't let me sing with you. That's okay. So thanks, and please take your seats, and please join me in welcoming Parker University's Executive Vice President and Provost, Dr. Jane Michella.
Good morning. Thank you, Dr. Bodner. As the Executive Vice President and Provost of Parker University, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome everyone here today. Graduates, commencement marks a significant milestone in your lives. This ceremony is more than just one day in a student's life. It is about honoring the years and hard work and dedication to get to this point. In this changing world, our students have encountered numerous challenges, and we deeply admire and honor their unwavering perseverance in overcoming these obstacles and reaching their goals. At Parker University, we feel it is also essential to recognize a group of dedicated individuals who have given much time and effort to assist these graduates in achieving their goals and making this day possible. To the friends, family, and loved ones who have supported our graduates, we want to say thank you. We would also like to take this opportunity to recognize the many veterans, active duty military personnel, and military family members with us today. On behalf of the Parker University family, thank you for your service to our country. We invite veterans in the audience and on the stage to please stand and be recognized for your service. Parker University officially opened on September 12, 1982, with 27 students in Irving, Texas. The charter class graduated in September 1985. Parker University now offers over 30 academic programs and leads the way in patient-centric, collaborative, and conservative healthcare education, clinical practice, research, and service. Today, we are participating in the 120th commencement of Parker University's Doctor of Chiropractic program. There are 78 DC graduates in this class, making a total of 9,219 Parker Doctor of Chiropractic graduates. We are celebrating our 33rd commencement program of our College of Health Sciences and our 31st commencement program for the College of Business and Technology. Parker University is conferring degrees today for our Doctor of Chiropractic degree program, as well as our undergraduate and graduate degrees in our College of Health Sciences and our College of Business and Technology. And now it is my honor to introduce the rest of our platform party. Dr. William E. Morgan, President of Parker University. Mr. Donnie McDutt, Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer. Dr. Aaron Conley, Vice President of Advancement. Dr. Richard Harris, our commencement keynote speaker. Dr. Christina Robinson, Alumni Board Member. Mrs. Lisa Gabriel, Associate Provost. And to your right, Dr. Patrick Bodner, Chief Compliance Officer. Dr. Celia McGuire, Dean of Academics, College of Chiropractic. Dr. Leon Tom, Dean of Clinics, College of Chiropractic. Dr. Drew Reif, Dean of the College of Health Sciences. And everyone's favorite, Dr. Elena Mount, Associate Provost and Dean of Student Affairs. Oh, I just made you a doctor. Congratulations. It's the right place to do it. We would like to recognize any members of the Parker University Board of Trustees who may be joining us for our celebration today. Please join me in recognizing this group of leaders and thanking them for their service. I would like to honor and recognize some additional members of our amazing senior leadership team at Parker University. These senior administrators work alongside myself and our university president to help run the institution and provide an optimal learning environment for our students. Mrs. Sandra McLean, Vice President of Culture Strategy. Dr. Don Dishman, Dean of Clinical Neuroscience. Dr. Tammy Fogarty, Dean of Health and Human Performance. Ms. Andy Repp, Senior Director and Registrar. And Mr. Michael Jackson, Senior Director of Institutional Effectiveness and Planning. Thank you. It is appropriate and vital to recognize a group of dedicated individuals who have given much time and effort to assist these graduates in achieving their goals and helped make this day possible. We at Parker University believe we have the finest faculty and staff of any institution in the world. Would the faculty and staff please stand and receive acknowledgement for your efforts? Yeah. I love the enthusiasm. Carrying the ceremonial mace in today's commencement program is our Faculty Senate President, Dr. Christopher Cantu, Associate Professor, Department of Chiropractic Sciences. The honored faculty voted on by the August 2025 Doctor of Chiropractic class are Dr. Christopher Cantu, Assistant Professor, Department of Chiropractic Science, Dr. Michael Moore, Professor, Department of Clinical Science, Mr. Baron Stander, Dallas Clinic, Dr. Brandon Beckerman, Clinic Faculty Doctor, Dr. Jessica Geis, Clinic Faculty Doctor, and Dr. Miguel Acosta, Clinic Faculty Doctor. Hooding the candidates today are Dr. Christopher Cantu and Dr. Brandon Beckerman. Our faculty marshal for today is Dr. Michael Moore. Thank you for your assistance in this commencement program. Now to introduce our commencement speaker, please help me welcome to the podium, Dr. Celia McGuire.
Thank you, Dr. Michella. Our commencement speaker, Dr. Richard Harris, is a board-certified internal medicine physician and pharmacist. Dr. Harris attended the University of Texas at Austin for pharmacy school. He pursued a medical education at the McGovern School of Medicine in Houston, and finally earned an MBA from the University of Houston. Dr. Harris's client-centric view focuses on building relationships and trust through a comprehensive lifestyle medicine system. He is the Chief Medical Officer for Nimbus Healthcare and Script Health. Dr. Harris has been a guest speaker at several national conferences and has served on advisory boards with leading minds in medicine and holistic wellness. He is an avid reader, weightlifter, and video game enthusiast in his spare time. Dr. Harris enjoys sports, traveling, philanthropy, and church. So please join me in welcoming to the podium Dr. Richard Harris.
First and foremost, as we are in the house of God, I have to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for dying on the cross for our sins and offering us salvation. I also have to thank my lovely wife, Brittany, and my son, Trey, who journeyed here today. I thank you so much for your love, your support, and I am nothing without you. Thank you. It's been an absolute honor to be a part of the Parker family. I have the distinct pleasure of serving on the Board of Trustees, and my sister is a Parker graduate. She received her MBA here, and we cannot be more proud of her. I've been accepted and welcomed into the Parker family, and it is truly an honor whenever we get to make the short trip from Houston to Dallas to be among you. For all of the DCs in the room, I promise you I am not your enemy. I do believe in the regenerative capacity of the body, and I have worn out the referral button to our chiropractic colleagues. I want to congratulate each and every one of you on your success. This is a monumentous occasion. It is one that I remember distinctly, walking across the stage and sharing in this moment with my compatriots as we accomplish something hard. But it's not a single effort. It is a group effort, and our success is shared by those in our circles. We like to thank the families, the friends, the loved ones who are here today for your support, your dedication, and your love. Now, one journey ends, but another one has begun. Your career may take you willingly or unwillingly to places you've never thought of or dreamed of. In the future, navigating uncertainty and being able to pivot will be essential for all of your careers. The job landscape of the future is unknown. We have no clue what AI and other technologies will do. But I am confident that those who are able to see what's coming on the horizon, to quickly pivot, and to have the skills to execute will be successful no matter what environment they are placed in. I often introduce myself to my patients as Richard Harris, not as Dr. Harris, because I'm not anchored to my job. I'm not anchored to my title. What I am particularly anchored to are the skills that I've developed over the years. I challenge you as you go forward to not think about the title that your degree has given you, but think about the skills you have learned along the way and utilize those skills to help those who you are able to help. What I think of myself as is someone who is trying to change healthcare for the better. On podcasts, I often say, I'm trying to make healthcare suck less. Because as many of us in this room know, it's very challenging in this current environment. But I believe a better horizon is on the future, and it starts with each and every one of us in this room. So what I'm going to talk to you about today are 5 essentials, things that I found over my 20 years in healthcare. I know I don't look like I've been practicing for 20 years, but I have. And these are things that I found to be essential for my professional and my personal growth. The first is failure. I would not be where I am today without numerous failures. But I challenge the definition of failure. To me, you're only a failure when you've learned nothing from the experience you've gone through. When you fail to re-examine what happened and learn from it. Because I truly believe not everything that happens to us is for us. Some of it is meant to go through us to someone else. So your experiences can help enrich the lives of those around you. Do not be afraid to share your stories. They are powerful and they can help others. Fear and failure can be teachers. So do not fear failure. I once was talking to a colleague at the gym who had the pleasure of meeting Evander Holyfield. Many of you may not know who Evander Holyfield is in this room, but he was a championship boxer. My colleague asked him what he learned in the fights that he won, and Evander said, nothing. I learned everything in the fights that I lost. It's often said to fail early and fail fast. And I found this to be true in my career. Unless you push things and things break, you'll never know what you're truly capable of. And like the philosophers of old, I believe it is a shame for a man or woman to die without knowing what they are truly capable of. It's important to guard your thoughts. I always tell my patients to ask themselves empowering questions. Remove never and can't from your vocabulary. Because when you start to say those things, your brain will reinforce why you can or can't do something. Like Henry Ford once said, whether you think you can or can't, you're right. Always ask yourself empowering questions. What do I need to learn? Who can help me? How do I make this work? And your brain will begin to figure it out. The second point is curiosity. You wouldn't be here if you weren't curious. However, I challenge you to keep that curiosity as you go forward in life. Without curiosity, I would have remained in a world of surgery and pills. But I was curious to find a better way for my patients and for myself. That curiosity caused me to reach out to like-minded individuals, to continue learning and growing and advancing my career, and it has served me well. It's also served my patients well because they often love it when the first thing I do is take them off numerous medications. You entrusted Parker to invest in you. Now, my challenge to you is to continue to invest in yourselves. One of the key tools to me and my professional success is networking. I leverage LinkedIn like nobody's business. Your network will be the most important asset that you have outside of yourself in the future. Grow, learn, and take advantage of the knowledge of others. Read books. A book is a way that you can download decades of someone else's knowledge in a few hours. The last 5 years, I've devoured so many different books, and it has enhanced both my professional and my personal career. I would not be the type of man that should marry my wife if I wasn't the type of person who invested in myself. She deserves the world, and I continuously try to be better for her. One of the things I tell people is you're never too old. In my medical school, I had a person who was 45 years old when they started medical school. In my pharmacy school, there was a woman who was 55 when she started, retired veteran, and her dream was to become a pharmacist. It's never too late. You're never too old to chase your dreams if you remain curious. Be open to opportunities that stretch and grow you. Those opportunities will be so meaningful as you look back on your careers. Ed Milet once said that he believes when he dies, he meets the version of himself that he is supposed to be, and he wants to keep that gap as short as possible. Those opportunities to grow outside of your comfort zone will help you achieve that goal. Oftentimes, some of the best interventions and inventions are things where one area of knowledge was applied to another. Continuously learn new skills and apply the knowledge that you have learned previously to new domains. The third thing is discipline. Cultivate it. Do hard things. You've already done one to be here. I'm sure you do some every single day. Continue to seek out hard things. It'll make life much more meaningful. For example, I do not like doing cardio. I don't like it at all. There's nothing I like about it. My wife runs like a gazelle, and she's the type of person who didn't train for a marathon, woke up, decided to run it, finished. Very envious of her athletic ability. But I still do cardio because it aligns with my goals. And if I don't achieve a goal, it'll never be for lack of effort or trying. Keep showing up for your family members, your friends, your patients. They deserve the best version of yourself. Do hard things to make sure you are continuously working to be that best version of yourself. At NeuroCon, we had the pleasure of Michael Masterson speaking to us about the comfort crisis, in which those who continuously seek out comfort tend to make their lives very hard. But those who continue to do hard things are able to cultivate the resilience to withstand the storm, and there will be storms. The next principle is integrity. Your word is your bond. Stand on your word. You will be remembered for what you do and how you make people feel. They may not remember what you say, but people will always remember what you did for them and how you made them feel. Be a person of integrity and virtue. We know, looking at the literature, now I'm putting on my MBA hat, people like to do business deals with people they trust. Shocking, right? But be someone that those around you know that they can trust and then will show up. Fight for your values, fight for your principles. We live in an age of so much misinformation and disinformation online. Be prepared to fight for what you believe in. The last principle is kindness, something that I think is echoed all throughout the walls of Parker University. It's truly an honor to live every day with loving service. There are people who I've never met all around the world who tell me how simple acts of kindness have helped them, how my content has helped them, how a message of hope and peace has helped them. You never know how you're going to affect somebody. People may not always tell you, but those close to you are watching what you do and how you interact with others. The fundamental attribution error is something that's common to many of us. If someone cuts you off in traffic, what do you think? That person's a jerk, right? But oftentimes, our behaviors are not due to our inherent characteristics. They're due to our environment. We never know what someone else is going through. I like to believe a person who's short with you or cross with you is going through something. And I've seen it numerous times where patients were yelling at me, cursing at me, and even trying to square up, who later were giving me hugs because I acted with loving service. Simple, small gestures can have meaningful impact on people's lives. Smile at each other, open the door for other people, say hi to others. We are creatures that are built for social connection. And never forget that your impact can reach all across the world just by simple gestures. So in closing, I want to thank God for the opportunity to come here and speak with you today. It is a great honor. Remember to be able to pivot and be able to execute on that pivot. Think about the skills that you have learned and the skills that you need. Do not be so anchored to a job or a degree title. Embrace failure, stay curious, cultivate discipline, and always, always, always lead with loving service. Thank you for your time and attention.
Thank you, Dr. Harris, for that excellent speech. We would like to present you with this commemorative crystal microphone in honor of this event. Thank you.
Now for the awarding of our undergraduate degrees, please join me in welcoming Parker University's Dean of the College of Health Sciences, Dr. Drew Reif.
Thank you, Dr. Michella. We would like to take time on this special day to recognize those who have earned the following undergraduate degrees from our College of Health Science: Bachelor of Science in Anatomy, Bachelor of Science in Health Information Management, Bachelor of Science in Integrative Health, Bachelor of Science in Nutritional Science, Bachelor of Science in Strength and Human Performance, Associate of Science in Health Sciences, Associate of Applied Science in Radiologic Technology, and a Certificate in Massage Therapy. Parker University is also celebrating the conferring of undergraduate degrees for the following programs in our College of Business and Technology: Bachelor of Science in Computer Information Systems. Congratulations to all of our students completing undergraduate degrees within the College of Health Science and College of Business and Technology. Please help me welcome to the podium our Assistant Dean of Student Affairs, Dr. Gordon Newell.
Before we award degrees, we would first like to take a moment to recognize some of our undergraduate students who have exemplified our principle of loving service by serving as student senators for their programs. These students have been a voice for their student body, advocating a bridge between students and administration and advocating for their peers. When I call your name, please come to the stage to receive your award and take a moment to share words of encouragement to the graduating class. Representing the massage therapy program, Jacob Lacey. Okay, representing the massage therapy program, Palina Farias. Representing the Radiologic Technology Program, Brian Zip.
I just want to thank everybody who has supported us and my fellow classmates, and to our families who have come, and I just wanted to say fair winds and following seas.
Now for the presentation of our undergraduate candidates. Undergraduate candidates, please stand. Those assisting in conferring the degrees, please take your places. I present the graduating candidates for August 2025. The faculty have determined that each of these students have completed or will soon complete all the degree requirements. Also, the faculty have certified them as worthy of the title and degree. Will the first set of graduates please come forward? The rest of the graduates may be seated until the marshal directs you to rise. Additionally, we have graduates receiving honors today. Those graduates are awarded of achieving a GPA of 3.5 or greater and are designated with a white cord. Finally, we recognize and honor the service to our country by our veteran graduates. They will be identified by a red, white, and blue cord. I will now call the names of our graduates. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Anatomy, Marianne Amelia Jefferson. Camariel Javante Kelly. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Computer Information Systems, Myra Casaida. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Health and Information Management, Stefan Maroney. Chanel Janice McCall, cum laude. Graduating with an Associates of Applied Science and Radiologic Technology, Denise Naomi Argueta. Savannah Danelle Clifton. Fernando Espinoza. Najee Etheridge Valenti. Jeria Gillum. Vivian Ishamar Gonzalez with honors. Robert Hawbaker with honors. Ashley McCann with honors. Sarah Sadat. Brant Smith with honors. Quabi Spalding Williams.
You can say Karina or Karina Castilla.
Karina Costilla. Araceli Valdez. Ladijah Ward. Brian Zip. Alika Dum. Graduating with a certificate in massage therapy, Pablina Farias with honors. Preston Gabriel. Alien Garcia. Daniel Ray Gonzalez. Tamara Hughes, DI, with honors. Anya Johnson, with honors. Rayvana Jones. John Kelly, with honors. Corina Renee Snow. Yusnaildi Lunosa. Richard Savone, with honors. Congratulations. Please help me welcome to the podium our Dean of Clinics, Dr. Leon Tom, for the recognition of our master's degrees.
Parker University's master's programs are founded on a commitment to academic excellence, evidence-based practice, and professional integrity. Designed to be both rigorous and relevant, these programs equip graduates with the advanced knowledge, critical thinking, and practical skills necessary to lead and innovate in today's dynamic healthcare and wellness environments. Through a strong foundation in research, real-world application, and interdisciplinary learning, our graduates are prepared to make meaningful contributions to their professions and communities. Today, Parker University is conferring the following master's degrees: Master of Business Administration, Master of Science in Functional Nutrition, Master of Science in Clinical Neuroscience, Master of Science in Strength and Human Performance, Master of Science in Clinical Research, Master of Science in Pediatric Musculoskeletal Health and Performance. And now to present our candidates, Parker University's Associate Provost and Dean of Student Affairs, Elena Mount.
Graduation is a day when all students look forward to celebrating with their family and friends and finally getting a chance to walk the stage wearing their regalia. Will the students who are candidates for a master's degree please stand? Those who are assisting in the conferring of the degrees, please take your places. I present to you the graduating class of 2025 for the Master of Business Administration, Master of Public Health, Master of Functional Nutrition, Master of Clinical Neuroscience, Master of Strength and Human Performance, Master of Clinical Research, and Master of Pediatric Musculoskeletal Health and Performance programs. The faculty have determined that each of these students have completed or will soon complete all of the degree requirements, and the faculty have certified them as worthy of the title and degree. Graduates, come forward as directed by your faculty marshal, and I will now call the names of our candidates. Graduating with a Master of Business Administration with concentrations in Information Technology, Healthcare Management, Management and Practice Management, we have Sarah Leffler. Christopher W. Whiting. Graduating with a Master of Science in Clinical Neuroscience, Elliot C. Alexander. Jessica Danielle Bell. Jade Gamble. Haley Brooke Hurst. Ariana Islas. Taryn Landrum. Dana Paradise. Dhruvi Patel. Alexandra Perry. Samantha Peterson. Elicio Ramos. Ellie Salamanca. Salcedo? Daisy Salcedo. Alexa Solis. Ezekiel Sperber. Alex M. Tosado Rivera. Decker Morgan Tovey. Michael Blair Jergowitz. Graduating with a Master of Science in Functional Nutrition, Tony Laverne Ball. Victoria Tanella. Graduating with a Master of Science in Pediatric Musculoskeletal Health and Performance, Bailey Danielle Alanis. Sydney Morgan Beaupre. Mackenzie Page Pyle. Erin Claire Kathleen Soloway. Graduating with a Master of Science in Strength and Human Performance, Ashley Nicole Carter. Brandon Kennard Crowder. Ex-Salander Samuel McGowan III. Mia Milton. Nathan Plotkin. Scott Revere Jr. Please join me in a round of applause for all of our master's degree recipients. And now to begin the recognition of our Doctor of Chiropractic graduating class. The salutatorian designations are very special recognitions of American higher education. The salutatorian is an academic title given in the United States and Canada to the second highest graduate based on grade point average of the entire graduating class. The rank of second in class is one of great achievement. Today, Parker University is proud to recognize our salutatorian for the August 2025 graduating class who has completed this challenging course of study with a 3.83 cumulative GPA. Please join me in congratulating Samantha Peterson.
So much nervous energy. Okay, good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to celebrate with us today. If you had told me years ago that I would be standing here, I would have laughed at you and then looked over my shoulder to see who you were actually talking to. My journey to Parker was nothing that I planned. I've come to learn that God often works in the unexpected, that his plans very rarely match ours, but they're always better. Looking back on my years at Parker, I can see God's hand in everything, and I'm incredibly grateful. This community at Parker has been one of the biggest blessings of my life, not just because of the education we received, but because of the people that we became along the way. We've been through a lot together. We've had long nights, early mornings, boards exams, practicals, clinical chaos, and somehow we kept showing up, and not just for the grades, but also for each other. We've cheered each other on, we've lent a hand when someone was struggling, and we've laughed through the stress. We've grown together, we've stretched each other, and we maybe even adjusted each other a few too many times along the way. And through it all, I've seen God's goodness, and not just in the breakthroughs, but in the quiet moments of support, kindness, and friendship. What's made this journey so meaningful isn't what we've achieved, but who we've become together. We've built something here that's more than just a graduating class. We're a community rooted in resilience, service, and a whole lot of heart. So as we head into this world as doctors, which is incredibly cool that we can say that now, let's carry that same spirit with us. Let's lead with purpose, serve with compassion, and remember that the best moments often come from the people around us, not just the plans that we make. So to the class of 2025, live boldly, love generously, trust God, and keep showing up, especially when it's hard, because we were made for this. So congratulations, we made it, and I can't wait to see the difference that you make in this world. Thank you.
All right. Now, let me take this opportunity to announce the valedictorian of the August 2025 graduating class. The valedictorian is the academic title given to the graduate with the highest cumulative GPA. The rank of first in the graduating class represents a significant academic achievement at Parker University, an achievement based on sustained effort over several years. Parker's valedictorian completed this challenging course of study with a 3.94 cumulative GPA. Please join me in congratulating Mia Milton.
All right, good morning, everyone. It's an incredible honor to stand here today as the valedictorian of the August 2025 graduating class of Parker University's Doctor of Chiropractic program. So what's up, docs? It's great to see all of you here. Don't you wish you could go back and do it all over again? Yeah, honestly, me neither. But by the grace of God, we made it. And that's not something I say lightly. This journey has tested every part of us, mentally, physically, and emotionally. There were late nights, early mornings, board exams that nearly broke us, and practicals that pushed us past our limits. But somehow, one day at a time, we made it through. The truth is, we didn't get here alone. And I think that's one of the biggest lessons I've learned throughout chiropractic school. That resilience isn't always about doing it by yourself. It's about showing up, and when you can't show up, it's about letting others show up for you. To my classmates, thank you. If it weren't for your support, your memes, your coffee shop study sessions, and your very honest venting sessions, I wouldn't be standing here. You've taught me what it means to hold each other up, and after everything we've been through together, you've also shown me what family really looks like. This past spring, we experienced an unimaginable loss. Losing Jalen, one of our own, was heartbreaking, but it also became a moment that reminded us just how deeply we're connected. It brought us closer, we rallied together. We showed up for each other, and today we carry that spirit forward, honoring her memory through all the work we will continue to do and the lives we'll go on to impact. To the Parker faculty, thank you for your mentorship, your guidance, and your high expectations. You didn't just teach us technique, you taught us patience, professionalism, and how to keep showing up when it's hard. To my family and friends, especially my parents, thank you for being my foundation. I still remember calling my mom after my first palpation class, crying because I couldn't feel anything. I was convinced I wasn't cut out for this, but she reminded me to give myself grace and to keep going. So thank you, Mom and Dad, for answering those phone calls, for keeping me grounded, and for believing in me when I didn't. This moment belongs to all of us. Now we walk into the world as doctors of chiropractic. It still feels surreal to say that, but the title isn't what matters most. What matters most is what we do with it. One of my favorite verses, Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight." We've come this far because we trusted the process. We trusted each other, and now we trust that everything we've learned will guide us to help others, not just with our hands, but with our hearts. A quote many of us have heard before from Dan John rings true today more than ever. The goal is to keep the goal the goal. So whatever your goal is, whether it's opening your own practice, working with athletes, helping underserved communities, or simply staying sane your first year out, keep showing up, keep the goal the goal. And above all, keep learning. While we may finally be done with exams and Scantrons, we're still students in the game of life. The best doctors never stop asking questions. Stay curious, stay humble, and never stop growing. Congratulations, class of August 2025. You're resilient, you're ready, you're doctors. Let's go out and change some lives. Thank you.
All right, now I would like to welcome to the podium the president of Parker University, Dr. William E. Morgan, to present the Robert J. Sopeth Service and Leadership Award and the James W. Parker Philosophy Award named in honor of our founder.
Thank you, Dean Mount. The Robert Sopeth Service and Leadership Award is presented to a graduating student upon the recommendation of a select committee comprised of faculty, staff, and administrators. The award is in recognition of their dedication and service that reflects the exemplary service and leadership of Dr. Robert J. Sopeth, who has served as the chairman of the board of the trustees at Parker University from 1987 to 2003. Please join me in congratulating Aaron Soloway. Aaron? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job. Each commencement, the James W. Parker Philosophy Award Committee selects a member of the graduating class to be recognized for the exceptional abilities of espousing the philosophy, science, and art of the chiropractic profession. Also, the recipient is recognized for incorporating into their professional philosophy those principles which have become the hallmark of Parker University. Please join me in congratulating Samantha Peterson. Congratulations. Good job. Now I'd like to bring back to the stage Dr. Patrick Bodner. Dr. Bodner?
Okay. Parker University is empowered by the accreditation of the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools, Commission on Colleges, and the Council of Chiropractic Education and the state of Texas to award the Doctor of Chiropractic degree. On this special day, we recognize those students who have also earned their Bachelor of Science degree while concurrently working toward their Doctor of Chiropractic degree. So will the students graduating with their Bachelor of Science and their Doctor of Chiropractic degree today please stand and be recognized? Congratulations to you on that accomplishment. So at this time, I am very pleased to ask Dean Elena Mount to present our candidates for the Doctor of Chiropractic program.
All right. Doctor of Chiropractic graduates, please stand. Those who are assisting in the conferring of the degrees, please take your places. I present to you the Doctor of Chiropractic graduating class of August 2025. The faculty have determined that each of these students have completed or will soon complete all of the degree requirements and certified them as worthy of the title and degree Doctor of Chiropractic with all of the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Will the first set of graduates please come forward? The rest of the graduates please remain seated until the marshal directs you to rise. Some of these candidates have family members who are doctors in one of the disciplines of the healing arts. It is a tradition at Parker to allow these doctors to participate in this special occasion with the privilege of handing the graduating family member their diploma at the commencement ceremony. Additionally, we have graduates that will be receiving honors today. Those graduates will be awarded as follows. Cum laude with praise, GPAs 3.5 to 3.74 will be indicated with a blue cord. Magna cum laude with great honor, GPAs 3.75 to 3.89 will be indicated with a silver cord. And summa cum laude with highest praise, GPAs 3.9 to 4.0 will be indicated with a gold cord. Finally, we recognize and honor the service to our country by our veteran graduates. Those students will be identified by a red, white, and blue cord. I will now call the names of our Doctor of Chiropractic graduates. Keyshawn Amani Abrams.
We'll try again.
Bailey Danielle Alanis. Elliot C. Alexander, presented by his father, Dr. Blair Alexander. Kevin Arocho Butko. Eduardo M. Aviles Torres. Savannah Lee Bartay, being presented by her father, Dr. Ronald Bartay. Marissa Marie Bean. Jessica Danielle Bell. Matthew Brown. Ashley Nicole Carter, being presented by her uncle, Dr. Michael Morris. Brandy Collins. Andrew Lyle Kreitz. Eurelise Cruz Garcia. Riley Lane Dolcini. Riley Christian Ernest. Edgardo Estigoy. Amber Lynn Faree. Andrew C. Fisher. Caden James Flack, graduating cum laude. D. Fulmer. John Gallison. Lorena Garcia. Peter Gerlach, graduating magna cum laude. Grant Andrew Junta. Jacob Lee Goodman. Liberty Elizabeth Green. Derek Levi Hansen, graduating cum laude. Jacob Holahan. Haley Brooke Hurst. Coleman Jace Johnson. Mason James Lefevre. Taryn Landrum. Esther Sue Lee, graduating cum laude. Mackenzie Lunde, presented by her spouse, Dr. Blake Lunde. Exalander Samuel McGowan III. Mia Milton, graduating summa cum laude. Shay Moavini. Rick Murphy, graduating cum laude. Genevieve Obringer. Kiana Judith Osenak. Devin O'Farrell. Princess Chukudera Anoka. Jordan Mackenzie Osborne. Dana Sue Paradise. Dhruvi Patel. Alexandra Perry, presented by her cousin, Dr. Natalia Thomas. Samantha Peterson, presented by her sister, Dr. Jeanette Peterson. Ashley Pittman.
Gotcha.
Nathan Plotkin, graduating cum laude. Mackenzie Page Pyle. Riley Raquel Ramirez. Miranda K. Ramsey, presented by her mother, Dr. Laura Douglas. Brandon David Reed. Scott Gerard Revere Jr., graduating cum laude. Lena Rickley. Zanna Brisby. Wesley Stephen Rogers. Yanina Ruiz Rosa, graduating cum laude. Eliana Salamanca, graduating cum laude. Stephen Schoenberger. Kessie C. Kirolos Sanuda. Ethan Paul Shepard. Kehlani? Kehlani. And it's Sarita? Okay. Kelsey Kehlani Shepard, presented by her aunt, Dr. Sarita Henry. Emily Renee Simmons. Alexa Solis, graduating cum laude. Erin Claire Kathleen Soloway, graduating magna cum laude. Ezekiel Sperber. Krista Suko. Alex M. Tosado Rivera. Decker Morgan Tovey. Rex Allen Urquhart. Julie Hong Vo. Reagan Reed White. Parker University would now like to take a moment to honor and celebrate a member of our August 2025 graduating class who tragically cannot be here with us today. Receiving her Doctor of Chiropractic degree posthumously, Ms. Jalen Stewart. Received by her father, Mr. Lavelle Stewart, her mother, Ms. Michelle Stewart, her sister, Desiree Stewart, her brother-in-law, J.J. Johnson, her aunt, Elisa Stewart, and her aunt, Tracy Grease, and her grandmother, Bobby Stewart.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Please join me in a round of applause for all of our doctors of chiropractic. Please help me welcome back to the podium Chief Compliance Officer of Parker University, Dr. Patrick Bodner.
Okay, Doctor of Chiropractic graduates, please stand and raise your right hand and repeat after me as we stand in solidarity today to take the chiropractic oath. Additionally, we would like all doctors of chiropractic in the audience to please stand and join us in reaffirming their commitment by reciting the oath with the graduates. Graduates, please recite after me. I do hereby affirm before God and these assembled witnesses that I will keep this oath and life commitment to hold in esteem and respect those who taught me this chiropractic healing art, to follow the methods of treatment which, according to my ability and judgment, I consider for the highest benefits of my patients. To abstain from whatever is deleterious and unethical. and to stand ready at all times to serve my fellow man, without distinction of race, creed, or color. With purity, I will pass my life and practice my art. I will at all times consider the patients under my care to be of supreme importance. I will not spare myself in providing my patients the care I have been taught to give by my alma mater. I will keep inviolate all things revealed to me as a physician, while I continue to faithfully keep this oath. May it be granted to me to enjoy life and the practice of the chiropractic healing art, respected by all people at all times. Congratulations. All right, congratulations once again, and please take your seats. And please welcome back to the podium Dr. Drew Reif, Dean of the College of Health Sciences.
All right, College of Health Science and College of Business and Technology graduates, please stand and raise your right hand and repeat after me as we stand in solidarity today to take the pledge of healthcare professionals. From this day forward, I vow to always conduct myself in a manner consistent with the expectations of the profession I have chosen. I will treat my patients, co-workers, and others I may encounter with respect. I pledge to uphold the highest standards of professional and personal integrity and encourage others to do the same. I will hold sacred the professional confidences shared with me and maintain sensitivity to those of all backgrounds and beliefs. I will enter into professional discussions with an open mind and a collegial spirit. I promise to honor the patients I will serve and my profession by striving for the highest level of competence in my discipline for as long as I practice. I will contribute to the professional advancement of others by sharing innovative methods of practice and mentoring those who would gain from my knowledge and experiences. I will abide by the laws and the codes of ethics of my profession. I will consistently behave in a way that brings honor upon my university and my discipline. And from this day forward, I am a professional. And may my thoughts, words, and deeds forever proclaim this fact in the society I pledge to serve. Congratulations, you may be seated. And if you will please help me welcome back to the podium the president of Parker University, Dr. William E. Morgan.
Thank you, Dean. And thank you to all the graduates, their families, and everybody here. And as we gather together for this ceremony, this is part of an ancient tradition. That's why we put these ancient clothes on to memorialize this point in time. And we're all part of the ceremony. not just the graduates, but everyone who holds them accountable to their oath. In fact, I'm someone who likes to study oaths, and I'm a student of ancient oaths and the Hippocratic Oath, which came into being more than 2,000 years ago. Before Hippocrates had that oath, the occupation of physician was not that awesome and not held in that high a regard. In fact, some physicians may actually cause harm. But Hippocrates recognized this flaw, so he developed an oath. And the oath was basically, it was revolutionary. I would not take advantage of patients if they're slaves or underprivileged or females. I will not share secrets. I will not cause harm to that patient. I will not take advantage of people nor give them harmful treatment. It wasn't before 100 years had passed before everyone in the ancient world required their physician to take that oath. And they would ask a physician, are you a doctor of the oath? Are you a physician of the oath? So that Hippocrates in that oath changed everything. Now, I believe our oath, our healthcare oath and our chiropractic oath are superior to that oath. But I would ask you, you in the audience, to hold everyone here accountable throughout their whole lives, that you took that oath. You promised not to share secrets, not to take advantage of folks, and to hold our patients in high esteem, and to honor those who taught us the healing art. So I remind everyone, this is a solemn moment, it's a joyful moment, and it's one that we want to memorialize. Now, every graduate was given a coin to memorialize this day, and on it are two of Jim Parker's principles. Namely, loving service is my first technique, which is the hallmark of everything we do. We at Parker University, all of our professions are here to serve our fellow humans and make sure that they're cared for, that we are here to serve others and sacrifice ourselves on their behalf. I would like you to carry these coins around in your pocket to remind you who you are and where you came from. Now, the history of challenge coins goes back, well, many years. Caesar gave out coins for heroism. This tradition was revived in Vietnam when Army Special Forces had coins made for all their units. And the coin, in which they all shared in their unit, memorialized the training they'd gone through, the experiences they had, and those they left behind, those who passed. So part of your remembrance is to carry this with you and remind you, I'm here to provide loving service to humanity. That's why I'm here. That's why I went to school. I still carry my coin from my time in the military. Now, one of the reasons I carry my coin is not just to remember glory days, but to remind me of the warrior spirit within, but also there's another portion of the history of this. If you're ever caught someplace where they're serving libations and you don't have your coin and it's a Parker event and somebody taps on it, you're buying the round. Now it's my favorite part of the ceremony. Yours too, I'm sure. Upon the recommendation of the faculty, by the authority vested in me as president of Parker University, by the Board of Trustees and the state of Texas, sorry, graduates, please rise. I hereby confer upon you the degrees of Doctor of Chiropractic, Master of Science, Master of Business Administration, Bachelor of Science, Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Science, and Certificate with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities hitherto pertaining. You may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Guests, please join me in congratulating these graduates. Graduates, you may be seated. I would now like to bring up Dr. Patrick Botter to the podium to lead us in our closing benediction. Dr. Botter?
Okay. Congratulations once again. Honored guests, family, and friends, we kindly ask that you allow all graduates to process out of the arena and then proceed to meet your graduate in the lobby. We're so glad that you're able to spend this time with us. And let's end in prayer. Lord God, thank you for the shared journey that has brought us together today. Let the knowledge we carry be a light, not for status, but for service. May we remain grounded in compassion, driven by integrity, and open to every life we touch. Remind us each day that service is a connection, and that in unity we find strength. May we go with open hands, open minds, and open hearts. In your name we pray. Amen. All right, that's it, folks.